Oh. You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then. Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renan's doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice-looking as this starts to feel wrong. So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
What's this thing?
I won't forgive you!
Raging Cascade!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
Gotta break through!
Raging
Life and Wyvern! Start up!
Do it! Field! Reload! If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Get lost!
First line!
Spread! Lightning
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
We did it!
Barely a blip on our radar. Dispose of the trash.
Rising water!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What'd she say? Eyes on the pit, that shell's hiding something tasty.
This'll come in handy.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller.
Gotta break through!
Raging cascade.
You're too demon prey!
Whoa, away!
Reload. I'll be saving this one.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I hate camping out.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Now!
Dragon Shout!
Lightning Orb!
I'm on it!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
What's this thing? Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Ah!
Uh-huh. All right. Yeah. Good grief.
Very nice.
I guess.
Yes. I don't believe this.
Huh? Really? Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
There's nothing here. It doesn't even connect to Vicent.
Nope. Let's quit wandering around and get back to work.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Maybe something's going on in the forest. This hill. I'm sensing a stronger concentration of astral energy around it.
Oh, does that mean there's treasure buried underneath here or something?
Who said anything about treasure?
I hate camping out.
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling, too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder? you see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Right. That can't be. All right. Mm-hmm. They've made cutlery out of Zoogle fangs? What a waste.
How so?
They'd make great weapons. I guess.
Sure. Sure.
Maybe something's going on in the forest. I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Okay!
Got it.
Just great.
All right!
What are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Hey!
What's wrong?
Why is this happening?
Huh?
Damn it.
I guess. Got it.
What the?
Yeah. Do Zoogles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
It's me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
No choice. Demon Fang!
Whirlwind Snap! Graviton Field! Gale Force!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
Looks like it could be worth something.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Right, here goes!
There! Got you!
I'm on it! Take this!
Lightning
Well, not done!
In here!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
It's
Don't
a
take your
duel
eyes
beyond.
off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade! Spread!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Ow!
Water! Here!
Raging Cascade!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right? I'm calm. I'll smash you!
Mega Ray! Field!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Graviton Field!
Ignite!
Too much to handle?
Eat this!
I'll end you! It looks like you got this one covered.
It's over!
It's weakened.
This ends now!
What's
this? Raining Slap!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
You're mine!
Shut him down.
We do it! Law!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Here I go!
Lightning Strike! Rising Falcon!
Raging Cascade!
Sonic Drop! You're mine! This should do it! Sonic Drop!
Ready and ready!
Stardust! Rising Falcon!
Lightning
Flash
on my
you!
call! Photon! Lightning Descent!
Dragon
I'm not done! Shattering Alpha!
He's going all out!
The tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for Law!
Air thrust!
I'm on it!
I'm only getting started!
It's on!
It was nice while it lasted.
Excited! I'm only getting started! Air thrust!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Rising Falcon!
Water! Hear my call! Spread! Lightning
Warren!
Arc!
Be
Raging
still!
Cascade!
Rising Falcon!
In here! I'll be saving I'm only getting
Take this!
I felt better, that's for sure. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
How's this?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey!
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
What's wrong?
Yes! Ah! How?
Huh? Hey!
Hmm?
Right. Nice work. Right.
No way.
I don't believe this.
Great!
Very nice. What?
I guess...
Oh.
Yeah! Whoa! Is that... Oh, this is bad. Real bad.
Ah!
Just great.
Yes!
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Hey! You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
I guess we can take this?
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Lost! Go forward! Rising wind! In the wind! Air thrust! Dragon shell!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
It's over!
By the power of
Sword
water!
right away!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing wave! Air
Rising
thrust!
Wyvern!
Raging cascade! Sleep now! Let's heal you up! We're only getting
Rising
lighter!
focus!
A banana! Let's go!
First one! Be still!
Get the wheel! Air thrust! Getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm just getting started!
Be still! Rising focus!
Lightning descent!
Big blast!
Mega ray! I'll heal you all!
Eat this!
Raging healing!
Dazzle! Rising focus!
Neon, astral energy! Full throttle! They're surrounding us!
Severing wind!
Lightning orb! Here's the healing arc!
Demon fang!
Photon slash! Lightning
Storm!
Thunder!
You're mine!
By the power of water!
I'm on it!
Rising wind!
Energy! There! Into the shadows!
You're mine!
Mega
Eat
ray!
dirt!
By the power of astral energy!
Rising Wyvern!
Don't mind if I do! I'll heal you all! Lightning
mine!
condemns! The tide of battle has turned.
Why'd you do me?
Comrades in arms!
Right.
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental? Now you see what I can do!
Raging cascade. In here. I'll be raging cascade.
Sword Ring Alpha!
Take more
Range blast!
Raging cascade.
Rising
Here,
Wyvern!
let me help.
It's
I'll
on!
evade.
Rifle!
Away!
Mega ray. Wind astral
You're
energy.
mine.
Banana.
Throw away!
Snap!
Here's a healing arc.
on
Here's
it.
the wing. Sleep now.
Dragon shell!
This is coming handy.
Rising Wyvern!
Eat this!
Lightning
Be
orb.
still.
All right. It's showtime. In
Take
here.
this! You're finished!
Healing supply.
Whirlwind snap!
Take this! I owe you one!
Eat this! Freaking done!
Think again.
First strike! Pierce
Healer
through!
circle.
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning. Downfall.
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Shut up!
Freaking done it. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Dazzle!
Red.
So they can
Lightning orb.
Take this!
Here's a healing arc.
Rising Wyvern!
Raging
You're on!
now. Not on my watch. Downfall.
Rising Wyvern! Sword! You're on!
I'm just getting started!
Take this!
I'll tear you apart!
Sonic thrust!
Big blast!
Photon slash. Whoa. Motor blast.
You're on!
Lightning.
You're on!
Searing flame.
Swallow blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Mega ray.
I'm on
By
it!
the power of water. Lightning orb.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on it!
Raging cascade.
Sleep now! Watch it!
Get on in there with the energy.
Here I
This
come!
one's mine.
Rising Wyvern!
Move in here.
You're on!
Get on in there with
Here,
the
let me help.
Here I come! Run you through! Swallow blade!
I'll heal you all. One at a time. Here goes.
Pierce through! Burn in hell!
Lightning Blast. Thunderblade.
Eat this!
What I do?
First strike!
Lightning Rage.
Severing wind!
Here. Circle.
Okay,
Here I go!
did you just heal me?
Hey, that.
I need you, remember?
Now you see what I can do!
Rising water!
Strike!
Wind out here.
Take this!
Raging
Dream
Tempest.
Fang! I'll run you through!
Searing Flame. Lightning Orb. Dance to the
I'm just getting
Demon
started!
Fang!
Healing Circle.
That freaking does it!
Into the shadows.
Here I come!
You like me?
Searing Flame. Reload.
Wind!
What's in the sky is
Miran!
Okay,
Here I go!
Lightning Blast.
Swallow blade!
This one's mine.
Demon Fang!
Will this help?
Here I come! Burn!
Heal Force. Healing Circle.
I really owe you one.
Here I
Do they
come!
not?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Pierce through! Rising Wiper! I'm not
Eat
done!
this!
Talent Storm!
Healing Circle. Here
That
goes.
spot.
Back into the
Right.
shadows.
Hey, that. Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
That ready?
By the power of Lightning Orb. I'll heal you all. Thunder Healing
Thunder won't save you!
Water. Hear my
now
call.
I can let loose.
Flood. Raging Cascade. Water. Breath.
Rising Wiper!
Lightning to death.
Blow away!
Healing Circle.
There you go!
Take this! Rising Wiper!
Here,
I'm on it.
Flame of Fury.
Burning
Strike.
Here I come!
Here's a healing arrow.
Swallow blade!
Raging Cascade.
Destruction.
Storm. Sleep now. Let's get you
Swallow
on the
blade.
sky and
I'm on it! I'll finish you
Demon
here
Fang!
now!
Destruction!
This one's mine. Under the stockpile.
Water.
Hear my call.
Ignite!
Freaking does it!
Spread.
I'm on it!
Healing Flame of Fury.
Rolling now!
Anything in the Here, let me
Blow
help.
away!
Blow away!
Dance in the wind.
I can carve through armor!
Seal.
Rising
Get
Wiper!
together. I'll heal you all.
Take this!
Try it down. It's time.
Okay,
Here I go!
Raging Cascade.
What a relief!
Seal. This'll come in handy. Healing Circle. Hey, that.
Rising Wiper!
It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. Lightning. Hear me. Flame of Fury.
Now I'm in the
Silver
groove!
Alpha!
Hear my call.
Blow away!
Watch it!
First strike! Try this! Infernal Turret!
Seal.
Blow away! Swallow blade! Rising Wiper!
Eat this. Ready.
You're mine!
Never miss. Raging.
That freaking does it!
Here's a healing art.
Demon Fang!
I really owe you one.
Ignite!
I'll tear you apart!
Hear my call.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Crumble! Demon Fang!
Roll now!
Here goes. Will this help? Raging Cascade.
First strike!
Here's a healing art.
Armor won't save you!
Okay,
That
my one.
That freaking does it!
Raging Cascade. I'll bring you back from death to this. Resuscitation. Here's a healing.
Not done yet! Swallow blade! Strike!
Here, let me help.
Take this! Rising Wiper! I'm not done!
Water. There's not enough time to heal everyone.
So what do we do? Blade head?
Shut up and be more defensive.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade.
Demon Fang!
I'll be saving. Don't get in my way.
Over. Shouldn't have messed with
I
me!
can't feel anything.
a breeze. Get in, get out. Hey, when did I get so popular? We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
You've got fire!
I'm sorry! Let a marksman handle it! I'm on a roll!
All yours.
So those are Dan and Astral Up. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! In here! Get on in there!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Lightning orb! Banana, let's go!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a white burn.
I guess you had your uses now and again.
Told ya, lies are unstoppable.
Shame you're not like that all the time.
Be still!
Here goes! Let the marksman handle it!
Here I come!
Here goes!
Take this!
Wait, now!
Rising Falcon!
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renin society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danons have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renins all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
You could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign. Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What?
And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using the Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, Sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Forgive you! The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
This one's gonna be
comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
By the power of water.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Lost! By the power of water! Gale force! Lightning again! Steering
Be still!
Let's get you all tucked away.
We can really make weapons with this?
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
out of our way! Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! No way!
Do it!
Lock!
Demon's descent! Flashing bang! Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
Little help!
First strike! You're mine!
Whatever you do, stay away! Air thrust!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Go no further! Target down! You're mine! I'll be safe this
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk in more power.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Got fired!
I've got this! Let him mark!
All yours!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right?
Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move!
Barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Rising Wyvern! Struck!
Water!
Rising Wyvern!
Eat this!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
We're on stretch, guys.
What'd she say? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me?
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
My fists are crushing it out there!
No choice.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Go no further!
Oh, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
More where that came from!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Should this really be here? Get lost!
You picked the wrong fight!
We are freaking invincible!
Nothing and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Flying free!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
See, less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
My fists are crushing it out there!
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
I won't forgive you!
Eat this! I'll run you through! Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! In here! Tectonic punch!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there.
I'm on a roll now.
We're clean at house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling lively. In here.
Be still! Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you...
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
This one's all mine!
I can carve through armor!
This one is almost in the
You
bag.
picked the... We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. Hands in the wind! There! Reinforce
Rising Wyvern! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the... Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out? This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Hold on!
Tiger Blade!
Take this! First strike! It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Lightning raging cascades!
Double Demon Fang! Destruction!
Here goes! I never miss! Dance in the wind! Here it goes! Dance in the wind!
What's this? Now you see what I can do!
Too shy to come over?
Here! We're coming through!
That's enough!
You're mine!
Win! Tiger Blade! Gale Force!
Take this! Win!
Go away!
Lightning Corruption! Lunar Blast! I'm all stuck up!
What's this?
Ground and power! Dance in the wind! The enemy is going all out!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep.
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both.
Hmm?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
All right. Right.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.